Dwayne Laughlin here. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I have a different backdrop behind me. We are getting ready for one of our special training events at our theater in Hollister, Missouri. The evening show for the training event will be called Kingdom of Wonders. So we have a kingdom theme. That's why you see the backdrop behind me. I've worked out a new routine to show at that event. I thought you might like to see it too. The setup is you're talking to an audience about the fact that you're an illusionist. That you do things that surprise the eyes, puzzle the mind. God does real miracles, you just do the tricks. Then you say, maybe you're curious about how these things began for me. In fact, maybe you're wondering, when I began in this business of creating illusions, did I have to learn some sleight of hand? The answer is yes. And it all began with a bouncy ball. Lesson number 1 was how to take a bouncy ball, touch it with a magic wand, or I should say, touch the hand into which the ball was placed with a magic wand, and to cause the ball to disappear. Now that was lesson number 1. It took a while to learn that lesson. Lesson number 2 was a little bit different. How to take a bouncy ball, place it in your hand, only this time, instead of having the bouncy ball disappear, it became 2 bouncy balls. Oh my. Such a good lesson. 2 bouncy balls in one hand, a tap of the magic wand, and we were back to only 1 bouncy ball. So we got another bouncing ball from our box and brought it into the picture. 1, 2, a tap of the wand, and 1, 2, and 3 bouncy balls. 1, 2, 3. One of the balls would be tossed up in the air. It wouldn't come down again. So we would get another bouncy ball and bring it into the picture. So we still had 1, 2, 3. Actually, we had 4 bouncy balls. Such an interesting illusion done with 1, 2, 3, and 4 bouncy balls. I really enjoyed those lessons and I worked hard to learn them well. But then came the most challenging lesson of all, where we were instructed to find ourselves a pocket handkerchief. I decided this one would do. We were told to take the bouncy ball and put it into the center of the pocket handkerchief, like that. I was quite amazed when I did this because I realized it stayed in the handkerchief. In fact, it seemed to pass all the way through the handkerchief. Astonishing. And then, the next lesson with the handkerchief and ball was to how to make the ball just roll along the way in the handkerchief. To roll right through and out the edge. It all began with a bouncy ball and a wand. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was the starting point of my adventures in the world of sleight of hand. And then I would close by saying, once again, I remind you, there really is a trick to everything I do. God does the miracles, I do the illusions. I've had to practice long and hard to learn to do the things that I do. And now that you understand what it's all about, let's have some fun with a member of the audience. And I would go out and get a volunteer or move into whatever the next lesson might be. And magician friends out there, if you're wondering, yes, I was using a standard set of multiplying billiard balls. I say a standard set, but the nice silicone version. That's it. Bye-bye.